What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? How is everybody, man? Ooh, good morning. Good morning. We are going to be trying to get to Diamond today, guys. That is going to be the motive of today's stream. We've got a pretty interesting deck to try to do that with. We've got Jeskai tokens, kind of similar to the Boros tokens deck that we were running the other day on stream. That did really well. But this one, we splashed in some blue for some fun cards like the Legend of Karuk and Jeskai Revelation, as well as Sokka. And it's been pretty fun, man. It's been a really fun deck. So hopefully we can get the grind going. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I know it's a little bit different than our normal schedule, but I'm hoping to make this a bit more of a regular thing. We'll see. So far, so good. I would have been here a little bit earlier, probably 15 minutes earlier is where I want to kind of be at. But I got home from dropping off the kids. I didn't like how the rain made the weeds sprout up so much overnight, so I had to pull some of those this morning too. So my hand is actually still, I washed it really good, but it's still kind of gross. Yeah, W early stream, right? Good morning, man. Well, good morning. 1:30 a.m. Australia. Dang, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. That's about when I go to bed usually. I try to go to bed earlier, but I can't. Hey mom, missed you all last night. How did we do? We ended in a tie. We actually had an odd number of players last night, but it ended in a tie because somebody had to go early from the queue and lead the stream. So hey Swayze, much love from El Salvador. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here. Sokka is a pretty solid card. I agree. Good luck on the matches this morning. Thank you. Yeah, Sokka's a really cool card. I only have one in here because there's been a couple of times where I had two and I'm like, I didn't really want a second one in my hand. San Antonio, New York City. Let's go. Love it, guys. Love it. Thanks for being here. Seriously, I appreciate it. I always get, a little nervous with these off-time streams just to see how they're going to perform and stuff, but you guys showing up, man, showing out every time, and I truly appreciate it. I can't believe how quickly you guys get in here too, man. It makes me so happy. Thank you. All right, let's have some fun, man. Let's climb that ranked ladder. I am almost to Diamond. I'm hoping this will take us there. We'll see. And then we'll get off like last time, right at 10:15 when the video drops. You guys can check out the new video. We got Chicken Jockey today is what we're calling it. It's the Siege Breaker. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a really fun deck. I actually had a lot of fun with it. All right, I should probably, make the splash of red and blue a little bit more minor with the mana base because of situations like this. This actually kind of bums me out because this would be a pretty good starting hand. Wampo, what's up? Good morning, man. There we go. Let's drop. Probably this. Good morning from Michigan. Shout out Michigan, dude. We got everyone in here, man. Thank you. That's a good token generator, so we need to keep that. I adjusted the mill deck to include 4 of Mind Spiral to force the opponent to draw the 3. I don't think you're going to run into too many situations where somebody has a win con on the upkeep, though. I think you'd be pretty fine with how you had it. I just feel like you just happened to run into rooms, which was a really weird one. Nice sleeves. Where'd you get those? Man, a lot of people keep asking me where I got these, which is funny because I genuinely have no idea how we acquired them. I opened my mail on the game one day and I just had them. I know there was like a quest or something that you needed to do. I think I did it on accident because they were just there. I wasn't even trying to get them. All right, so we do have 3 rest in peace. If we could find one, I would be very, very happy person. Man, I think I'm just gonna get the Caretaker's talent down, really. I got it yesterday randomly. Yeah, same. They were free. Yeah, wasn't there a quest you had to do though, or no? They were sleeves for buying something from the winter sale. Okay. I don't need the sweeper yet, so I guess we just do this. Iceberg maybe. What'd they do that last turn? Not a whole lot. All right, so their human can't be countered. Not like I was going to counter it anyways. I'm really just hoping for a rest in peace here soon. Okay. It is a throwback to Ice Age. Yeah, that's what my understanding is too. Yeah, the Ice Age set or whatever. Oh, he probably got that from buying his avatar. That's a possibility. I did buy the 2 avatars. All right, mob lookout does what? Draw. Okay, Kanais. Cavero in the yard, Overlord, and Bringer of the Last Gift. All right, we'll do one of these. They throw away a creature that would have blown up an enchantment. Love that for me. And I guess we'll go Sokka here and lock it in. Hopefully we can start drawing some cards next turn. My guess is they're gonna go for it though. I mean, they got a pretty good reanimation, but it's not like a game winner or anything or a backbreaker, but it is good enough that it would be pretty annoying. I really hope we can get the diamond today, guys. I am gonna be really bummed out if we can't pull it off. 3, 4. Oh, they bounced their own thing back to their hand. Okay. Ay. Okay. We're getting cooked here, unfortunately. I am gonna sweep the field. And then next turn, I do have Sokka 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Iceberg, so we can draw a card right away if I need to. I really need to just get Rest in Peace. It's not that hard. Like this deck, this matchup is very winnable. I just have to find the Rest in Peace. And they used up and Awaken the Honor Dread, which is one of the answers to Rest in Peace, so I'm glad that's gone. 1 out of 4, I'm sure, gone. Good morning from Montana, Swayze. Good morning, man. Swayze, do you use OBS or Streamlab OBS? I use the Streamlab OBS. I know it's not a lot of people are huge fans of that, but it's what I knew when I first started, so it's kind of what I stick with. Something tells me we're about to get hit with the reanimation, so I think actually the consoles is a lot better because it might let us play the Rest in Peace if I do end up getting lucky and top decking it, but also it shuts down the potential haste abilities of their creatures, and then in turn they can't kill us in 1 turn. All right, that's a bummer. Doesn't really matter. They reanimate, they win. It really always stinks when you have like the answer for the deck that you're going against and you can't pull it. It's tough, man. It is tough. Oh, they're just attacking? Okay, so they clearly don't have the answer yet. I'm gonna let that get through because I really want to draw another card with the Caretakers next turn. Yikes. Give me something. Oh, goodness. All right. It's over. I think it's safe to say it's over here, guys. I get one more shot at this. One more card off the top. And now it has to be a sweeper because we know they're reanimating here. They're going to pull the Cavero back off of the Awaken the Honor Dread and then run us over. The Authority of Council is the only thing keeping us in this one. Do it. We're all waiting. We heard you like lands. Yeah, I do run 26 lands. It might be a mistake to be running 26 lands, but I think it's the right call. Hey, we got Sokka back. That's cool. Which means I can draw a card here. All right, so they're gonna connive, destroy an enchantment. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. A lot of things are happening here. Okay, so we're gonna gain a ton of life. Let's start with that. Whoa, let's just chill on the resolve all situation here. No, I need... Did I really click resolve all? There's no way I clicked resolve all, did I? I mean, clearly I did, but it's over now. I just screwed up. I was supposed to play the iceberg in response to take my own creature off the field, or my own enchantment, maybe even with gosh darn it. When did I click resolve all? It's early. It's early. Will, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the team, man. I appreciate that. I can't believe I didn't. Unbelievable. Like I said, we can still get this if we top deck a sweeper or something, but it's going to be a very big long shot. And even if we top deck a sweeper at this point, they got another Cavero. They could do it all over again. I cannot believe that. This turn is taking forever. This turn is taking so long. How many cards do they have? 8 left. They might draw themselves out. That's kind of cool. Or mill themselves out. Yeah, I mean, if I get a sweeper here, they might mill out. Here's what I'm gonna do, actually, because I really want to see if I can guarantee that sweeper. Could have done this anyways, but with a lot better effect and a lot more card draw, but I screwed up. Okay, Cavero, they're choosing as the creature. Interesting. That's weird. How did that even work? All right, let's take the token. And let's scry. Trying to do a quick recovery here. Don't need that. Don't need that. 2 really good cards that would have helped me earlier in the game, but not now. I feel like we wasted a lot of time here. There's no way we're gonna get lucky, right? Awaken the Honor Dread, sure. I say sure, but that's actually gonna cost me the game either way. Okay. So annoying. So annoying. All right, we're gonna make some adjustments real fast. Let me fix the mana base and make it more primarily plains and less multicolored stuff. Or like everything that's multicolored needs to have at least a white source built into it. So like this Verge can go, right? Yeah, I think that Verge can go, and we'll just do this. Perfect. And then I think we can try it again. I don't know about, maybe I should just run 25 lands. I don't know. 25 lands. So this draws cards, this draws cards, this draws cards. We didn't find any of those. This draws cards. Okay, so we just didn't find any of our draw. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I trust. I trust. Have to get back to work. See you later. Hey, Firewater, have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. That would be hilarious. Never mind, it's only 4 of 8 cards. Dude, if I top deck that sweeper, it would have been amazing. It's 6 cards in the deck, but sucks that the opening hand had the rip in it, or the rest in peace. Yeah, that would have been really nice. Like this one. You know what? Let's just get this down right away. Reanimation is S tier. You need at least 1 source. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I have 4 pieces of that, so you would think, but no. I am gonna get this down right away too. Opponent's not gonna get any sort of value out of their graveyard now. GG's. Is it doesn't like the rest in peace either. Is it really hates the rest in peace, so that's exactly how the first game would have went had we had it in the opening hand. I run 25 in my deck of 60. Yeah, 25 is a good number. I used to run 25 all the time. Hey, Swayze, maybe it's something you already say, but why don't you play best of 3? I don't play best of 3 because it doesn't perform as well on YouTube. YouTube likes a variety, like people who watch these kind of videos like a quicker form of content where they're seeing a lot of different matchups with the decks. So it doesn't perform nearly as well when I play best of 3. I've only done it like once or twice in the past. But I wouldn't be opposed to maybe switching it up for these streams in the morning. Maybe we could start doing best of 3 in the mornings, but I don't know. We'll have to talk about that in the future, I think. Good morning, Swayze and the mob. I have really loved the extra streams you've been able to hey, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I've been liking them too, man. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great being able to do them too. I'm kind of finding my groove, I think, this year. I'm gonna really lock in and try to get as much content to you guys as possible. Okay, so we do love the consoles for this matchup, but I missed on the land drop, which is beyond tragic. Slick shot comes in tapped. You gotta love it. That's huge, man. When the opponent's trying to just stack up a slick shot and go like nuclear in one turn, it's so nice to just be able to shut it down like that. But 2 of them, now we got a problem. Now we got a real problem. Got to take one of them out, right? I mean, they have something here. I think I need to craft the rest in peace. Oh, the rest in peace. It's a really good option. They just wasted that. Okay, cool. Can't ever get enough of the positive Swayze vibes to help me through the day and the week. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm glad I can help. I'm glad I can help, man. I wish I could stream a little longer. I got to get on a little bit earlier moving forward, but like I said, I had some issues this morning. I had to pull some weeds in the front yard before I got started, so otherwise I would have never done them. All right, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse, I fear. All right, let's get this down because I got to find something for the show off here. I got to find an answer. Perfect. Both of these are great. I'm a little concerned. They might be able to end the game here. 12 damage is not like unbelievable for this situation. 3 cards. There's one. Okay, 7 more damage in their hand. What does that say? Okay, that's fine. No, it's a fling. Unbelievable. Another situation where, like, if we just didn't miss that very first land drop, like just a couple of things went slightly different, we would have been fine. But that first missed land drop just kind of cost us everything there. What build are you rolling with today? We're rolling with a Jeskai tokens deck, kind of like the Boros one we ran a couple of days ago, but this one is a little bit more tuned up. I feel like it has some splash blue for some really fun pieces. I run as few lands as possible. I angle towards cheap filter effects, hit the drops, play cheap. Yeah, I understand that. That's definitely a good way to do it, but some decks, you know, they require a little bit more because they got bigger, you know, land drops, whatever, but all right, let's do it. Need some card draw engines and we'll be fine. Elspeth is interesting, but yeah, I need more lands. Okay, so we got another maybe mono white tokens player. Interesting. I don't think Rest in Peace is going to be very viable in this one. They found a fountain port, which is kind of crucial. All right, hopefully with Sokka, though, we can start getting some seriously wide board states. Now, here's the deal, though. We're up against mono white tokens, which means they're very similar to our build, and I'm sure they're running plenty of sweepers. So they're going to reset the board just as many times as we have the potential to. So I think Elspeth is going to be kind of huge, though. United Battlefront. Wow, okay. So a lot of cheap... Okay, that works. That also kind of works. I think I need to get that down too to start combating the card draw that they're going to start receiving. Let's draw that card. That's nice. I'm going to play this first though. Get it out of my hand. Let's choose red. We don't have a lot of red. All right, expect the sweeper. Could be a cage. Okay, so they got the iceberg. That's gonna... Oh, they're gonna take my talent. I thought for sure they'd take the Sokka, but okay. That's pretty good. Taking the talent was actually pretty good. That's a really good find. All right, we're gonna do this first though. This is a really good find because I can send that back to their hand at some point and get that back for a time. For momentarily. Let me see. So do I want to give flying? Let's create some more bodies first. That'll force them to have to play some form of sweeper, right? And I don't really think I need to protect. Well, I might need to protect Elspeth because they might pump their token to like 3 power. All right. I mean, I feel like we could pull this one off. It just, I mean, it kind of depends on how many exiling effects they have like this, but should be able to pull this off, I hope. First time watching live, love the content, man. Thanks for bringing so much fun into deck building, and thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best to you know, keep things fresh and creative as much as I can. All right, we're gonna pay life for this. And it is instant speed, so I will do it during their turn. Hopefully on their end step. All right, we're gonna draw a lot of cards off that too, which is awesome. I prefer Swayze streams because it's not just copying meta decks from the on-tapped. Yeah, I don't really like to do the on-tapped stuff. It's just not as like exciting for me. All right, I'm gonna send, oh man, what should I do? Actually, I'm gonna let that come down. Let that come down. Soldiers, sure. We draw a card. Not attacking, huh? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go send this back, deal 4 damage to this. All right, they sacrifice it. I'll take that. I mean, now it's gone permanently, and it's going to allow me to draw an extra card because now it's on the field as the tokens are coming onto the battlefield. That's huge. That's very huge. And they got prowess too. Okay, so for starters, let's start off. Oh, they scoop it. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a really big mistake sending that away and doing the water bending. Either way, big win right there. That was awesome. That was clean. What? Oh yeah, we already answered that. You guys want to see the deck list real fast? Here's the deck list in case anyone's just now joining the stream. While we chat it up a little bit, this is the deck list we're running right now. Saw an interesting deck, the Mythic Sagas. I do love me some sagas. We just played a saga deck recently that was all saga tribals. Kind of control with Karuk, the sweepers, etc. Yeah, this is definitely a bit of a control deck. I ran a 4-color breakout pile to diamond yesterday. Nice, dude. Quick question, what deck was the Devilish Valet one with the green token? Ooh, I don't remember what we did exactly with that deck, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question, to be honest. Platinum 1, let's go. Let's go. New viewer here, currently have a ton of fun with the Shrine deck list you posted 3 weeks ago. Your builds hit the combo deck Right in the heart. Thank you for the content. Hey, no worries, man. Of course. I'm glad we can help you with that, man. I really am. Today's deck list is going to be really fun too. It's definitely very unique as opposed to what you've been seeing and stuff. Don't get me wrong though, guys. I'm gonna probably have to throw a few like try hard decks that, you know, in these next couple of days. We are getting very close to the end of, you know, avatar set being done and basically moving on to the next one. So it does get a little bit more difficult to kind of stay creative, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can figure something else out today that'll be fun. I don't know, maybe we play this one for a video. I'm not sure. Swayze, do you have an all planeswalker deck? I have a couple that we've done in the past. Yeah, but not if you're saying every single card is a planeswalker, no. But yeah, I've had some planeswalker tribal decks that have like 4 or 5 of them in there. Hey Swayze, I sent you a deck idea on Discord. Been tweaking a while and it's a bit different. Maybe something you could tweak. I know I'm missing some multiples that probably are stopping my consistency. I'll take a look at it for sure. When the stream's over, I will go through my Discord because I have a couple of people who hit me up last night too, and I need to see what they've got going on. Maybe we can make something out of those. Badger Mole Cub. Okay, so this is gonna be a really good matchup for us, hopefully, because we have the Day of Judgment and the Ultima. 2 very good cards for this matchup, typically. It's called Sack and Ping Orzhov. Thanks, I'll find it in your videos. Okay, sounds good, man. I remember when this dude was a small streamer on Twitch. What's up, Swayze? What's going on, man? How you doing? I don't know if you remember Profagana from Twitch. I don't remember that name. No, I don't. But I mean, that's pretty interesting, man. I remember a couple of you guys, man. I really do. There was a couple of you guys. I like Toe Hunter comes to mind. There were some people that were in here every single day. But I do remember some of you guys. But that name doesn't ring a bell. I apologize. But thank you for being part of that, man. That's amazing. If you were here when I was on Twitch, that's something, man. That's that's quite the journey you've been on with me. What is that like? Shoot, Twitch was probably like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Do you have a Twitch channel as well? It's an old one that I don't use anymore, but I am gonna probably be reactivating it very soon. I get asked about it all the time, so there's a chance that I may just reactivate it. I'm gonna hold this in case they play Ouroboros. I just realized yesterday that the mini rap song at the end of your video is about MTG. Yeah, it's actually about me. It's specifically made about me. It's my brother made it. Yeah, it's like it's a customized song for the channel. Hey Swayze, I was wondering, do you have any bloodbending brews in the works? I just recently discovered the card and I think it could be very fun, but I am terrible deck builder. Yeah, we made a mono blue bloodbending deck, like I think it was the very first deck list I made in Avatar. It was the first thing I wanted to do is play the bloodbending card. So we definitely had that one. Go back to the early access event videos. But it's definitely a card I think I need to revisit now that I know the set a lot better, obviously, and what cards are good. But it's a mono blue deck. That's one reason why I like the big card pool. It lets you be creative a lot longer. Very true. That's the only reason why I thought it would be better that way. But than the I thought it'd be better than the regular scheduled rotations that we used to have, because I thought the bigger card pool size would be amazing. All right, we had a feeling that was going to happen, and I may not hit a land off the top, so I got to make sure I get rid of that. Gotta make sure that goes. Just no Crater Hoof. I guess a Crater Hoof wouldn't be... Well, yeah, it actually would be really bad, because then these guys would get pumped up, wouldn't they? Come on, man. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. We've run 26 lands for this reason. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to scry 2 off of this on the end step and just give them this back, and I'll just sweep the field, hopefully with a land. That's the goal. Why would it be hard to find a land here? It just doesn't make sense. Did you check out the Lorewind spoilers yet? No, not yet. It's gonna be today. Today's the day that I'm gonna be checking those out on the end of my work day of making a video. I will do that next because I need to start preparing for tomorrow. I'll make a video for Saturday about it. Man, they draw 2 off of that. That's so good. That's so good. All right. And just not sending in the Badger Mole Cubs is kind of odd, but I'll take it. Still waiting on the opponent here. I always find it fascinating when opponents take so long to make their decisions, and then my turns are like 5 seconds. Oh my god, no. Please. Please don't do this to me. Okay. Whew. Scared me, man. You scared me. You got me good. You got me good, game. Don't do it again. Don't do it again, though. The game is yanking my chain, man. All right, that's not terrible. I think I can afford to take a hit from the Ouroboros for one more turn. I'll take this. I have the Ultima already, so a land will be just fine. I can sweep the field again. One moment, guys. All right. Had to clear the sinuses out. Okay, we're in trouble. We need another land again. Specifically, one that comes in untapped. Good God. I feel as though we are being trolled, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess I should have kept the Day of Judgment on top. Little did I know, after scrying 4 and drawing 2, we wouldn't find a land. I should have known that, of course. But of course, 26 lands, why would I find a land? Oh my God. Sometimes. Sometimes, man, this game can be a bit of a pain in the neck. This quite literally should have been the easiest game of the day, just because I had 2 sweepers in hand against essentially a mono green type deck. It's very easy to beat these decks with those sweepers. They have a really hard time recovering, but unfortunately for us, they top decked and played a draw 2 bird, and then I'm followed by not finding any lands. Okay. Map token. Jeez, these turns take forever. Putting me to sleep, these turns. Okay, and one more card in hand. Okay, we have a lot of life gain off the consoles, though, so we're in pretty good shape. You mean it? I get a land? No. Stop it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, Karuk. I was hoping to have done this before you were on the battlefield. What can I do? What can I do? Here's another issue we have here. They have a creature land now that can come down. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even slightly mad. I'm chilling. Happiest I've ever been. Happiest I've ever been. 11, 12, too much. We're having fun. We're playing Magic. Oh, man. This game. It be like that sometimes. It really do. It really do be like that sometimes. 26 lands. 26 lands. It took us, what, like 8 turns to get to 5 land. Well, no, more than that. Well, technically, because of the scry 2 twice, the draw 2 twice, we're talking like technically like a normal like 9-10 turns to get to like 4 land drops. I don't know. I'm done trying to I'm done trying to like think about it. Let's just move on. You can't beat these vibes, man. I'm trying. If we don't got vibes, what do we have? I'll tell you what we don't have. Lands. I feel this 2 games before I crash out. I think I'd go insane if I played this game as much as you. I've gone insane a few times. It's rare, but I have gone insane a few times. Man, we had the perfect hand. We truly had the perfect hand for that matchup. And somehow, some way, we lost. I just hate that. That feels so bad. Hey, what made a stream? Struggling big time in ranked. I'm still in plat at the moment. Algorithm actually hates me, I swear. Join the team, man. Join the team. We're all in this together, okay? We're all in this together. And now we got the Mere Mill. Not ideal matchup. That's rough, buddy. You guys see this, right? You for sure you see this, right? Like I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, right? Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh, thank God. Unbelievable. Cue the music. Boom, got me. We see it. Okay, good. Why is my eye so itchy today, man? That's because I pulled weeds. Now my allergies are going crazy. Should not have pulled the weeds this morning, but I did anyways. I'm out of here. You have it, man. You win. You win. Okay, so technically, in my personal opinion, we have 2 legitimate losses. I think we should be somewhere around the ballpark 3-2 right now. But I think right now we're sitting at 1-4 because of 2 really dumb losses. One, we couldn't find the rest in peace, and the other one we couldn't find a land. So I'll accept that one. We were probably gonna lose that one. That one was a bad matchup for sure. Jeskai Revelation? Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm sticking with it though, guys. I do think this deck is good. I think that we're fine. I think that we got very unlucky a couple of times, and we shouldn't be too upset. Another game where if we find the rest in peace, it's over. We win. GG's. If we don't, we lose. GG's. At least I got Authority of Consoles. That'll help a little bit. Hey, Swayze, can I tell you how much I appreciate your Mardu Artifacts deck that made it a while ago? It's still so competitive. Nice, man. That's awesome. Does that one have like the manufacturing in it? I usually run lands comparable to my average mana cost per spell on the lower end if I'm running multiple draw effects. 2 for 2, I'll run 22 lands. Or 2.2 is 22 lands. That's pretty smart. That's a good way to do it analytically. All right, I should definitely cut one land though. It's like, it's so heartbreaking because like the one game where we're screaming 26 lands, we can't find a land, yada yada. And then the next game we're getting flooded. This game we're getting a bit flooded. I think I got to play the averages out here and just cut one more land from the deck. 26 is not a problem in control decks most of the time. I just don't know if I have enough card draw in this deck to be running 26 lands. I feel like that's my only issue. All right, let's go Caretaker's Talent, copy the token, draw a card. Or not. Okay, it lands. I thought maybe Bitter Triumph or something. Okay, Fountain Port is solid. If we're gonna draw any land, at least it's a Fountain Port. But let the flood begin again. Open the floodgates. Another one, I'd love to see it. I know, right? I just can't. I haven't had a singular game where we've had spells and lands. It's one or the other. Rakdos joins up. They get the Galta. That's fine. They only have 2 cards left in hand. How bad could it really be? Famous last words. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. They draw 2. And they get to discover. Okay, that's fine. They mill out some cards. They blow up my 1/1. That'll work. That'll work. Wait, can they not play it? Are they gonna save it? Okay, got it. Yeah, I think I should block, right? Extra cards, here we go. Not very helpful. We're probably dead, huh? I would think so. Yeah, I think some adjustments are definitely necessary for the build at this point. Things are going awry. Things are definitely going awry. We got 14 plus. Yeah, these are all tramples too. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Another game where, again, just a simple rest in peace would shut it down. I'm starting to feel, I don't know, like I need to run 4 rest in pieces, which is crazy, right? That's absurd. Let's run one more. I need more drawing card effects, man. I feel like I should probably run a full Roaring Furnace set. I don't know. Or maybe we could just run 1 stock up in place of the land. That's not bad. Let's try a stock up out. We are running blue after all, so let's give it a run here. Day of Judgment would be nice right about now. Yeah, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't there be a lot of things that'd be really good right about now, except for maybe lands? I really don't understand why so many card for mill and discard no one likes to play against, but at diamond rank are thousands of discard and mill decks. They're usually pretty good though. Alternate win cons like that are typically pretty good because no one's really prepared for that. They're usually prepared for like an aggro sort of matchup, especially in best of 1. All right, we got sweepers. Manufacturing, Legion Extruder. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's a fun one. I do love Manufacturing. I think it's a very solid card. Okay, so my Day of Judgments are going to be very, very good. I'm down to 25 lands now. It doesn't appear to be helping at all, but that's fine. Drop blue and run things like Impact Tremors. I don't have enough tokens for that. Like, sure, in the end game we could really scale super fast, but for the most part we're trying to control the board until very late in the game. So Impact Tremors I feel are very good against like are very good with like builds that want to get down things like Arabella and like Voice of Victory, things that want to get down very quick, cheap, aggressive little guys, and then you get very good burn effect off of that to top it off and win the game. This is more of a control shell. Impact Tremors I don't think fits very well in this one. All right, Scavenger. As long as they don't one-shot me here, we're good. Okay. It's 8 damage. I don't think there's anything they could play here that would get him there. They're definitely holding a rescue, so that's good. Perfect. Perfect. Sorry, man. I know it's kind of annoying, but you know what? It's the first time it's actually worked out for us in a while, so I don't care. I'll be toxic. I'll take it. I'll take it. I need to build a Bella Tremors deck. Yeah, Arabella Tremors is solid. Solid. All right, I think we're gonna draw a card off the Fountain Port this time, so I'm gonna play this tapped. Alrighty. Enduring Innocence for the draw. I mean, I have Caretaker's Talent, I have the Karuk, I have the Jeskai Revelation, and I have the Furnace. So I have plenty of card draw engines, and I have a Fountain Port. But it just may not seem like I have a lot of draw engines because I never find them. But I promise you, there are at least 5 or 6 different ways I can draw cards in this deck, so. All right, let's keep on creating little 1/1s.
I welcome all allies.
Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm pretty well, no, I probably shouldn't do that. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna play this right now, but I should probably just wait. They have a rescue. We know they almost certainly have a Shard Mage's rescue here, so I kind of need them to take that out of their hand before I try to attempt to steal this. I mean, I might want to just force them to use it. I don't know. The Iceberg in case of a sheltered? Yeah, I mean, okay, they use it now. That was probably a big mistake on their part. I don't know why they would use that first. Unless they have another one. Okay, makes sense. Fair enough. Are they going to give it flight? That's the only issue I would have here. If they gave it flying, we're in trouble. Okay, no flying. Well, at least I can scry with my Iceberg. Well, first let's block. All right, let's scry away. What do we need? Card draw, right? There's a Furnace, I'll take it. Card draw online. Part of me just wants to sweep the field here, though. I should probably just do that, right? Sweep the field, create some more bodies, call it a day, and then have the opponent scoop. Probably. That's probably the best thing we could have done, yeah. GG's. I would have loved to have gotten my Furnace down, but it doesn't really matter at this point, right? Good morning, Mob. What's going on, Joe? How you doing? With the upcoming -1/1 cards coming out, might enter my Blight deck for the final slot. Yeah, there's a lot of those. What is it actually called? I forget what it's called, but yeah, they do the -1/1 counters. Remember when Farewell was in Standard? Good times. Yeah, that was a card I hated though. Still crossing fingers and toes for the 2-cost instant speed edict. All right, here we go. Good morning, Swayze. Oh yeah, we just saw that. Good morning, Joe. How you doing? It used to be called Wither. Wither, that's right. That's right. All right, this hand looks pretty good. I have the Day of Judgment again, so going second with the Day of Judgment always feels really nice. Keeps me comforted, but this looks like it's gonna be Landfall, right? Yeah, definitely landfall. So 2 of those. I think we just won the game. What's good? Good morning. Massacre Girl? Yeah, Massacre Girl is really cool. I tried building around Massacre Girl a couple of times, but it just hasn't really come together. Really cool card, though. What rank are you at? Well, as soon as I win this one, if I win this one, I should. I'll be back to Platinum 1. It's been a little up and down today, though. The magic gods have not been with us on this fine day. Caretaker's talent, get that set up. We're not in any pressure at the moment, so get this all set up and ready to go. Really hope the opponent unloads a lot here. Like, we're really hoping they play a couple more creatures, at least 2 more. That way we get the most out of our Day of Judgments. And then that will force them to reload. And then we do it again. Seems good. Murata with artifacts has been really fun. Ice Till Explorer, that's nasty. It's a good card. They're milling themselves out though. Some chocobos off the top. They lost an Ouroboros. We like that. Better that than them drawing it, you know? Pretty interesting that they're just going to crack these fatal passages to keep milling themselves, when they could probably just save those for the future when they drop down like a Hydra or something. And now Tifa's gone too. Or maybe they're just going to play a 2-drop here. Maybe that's the case. That'd be kind of cool if they played like a Tifa here. Or a Bill, a Bristly Bill. One of the two. Be kind of nice to get rid of all of that. Perfect. Perfect. That works out for us. And my turn, quick, sweet, simple. 10-minute turns are really obnoxious, but you know what? Our turns, thank goodness, are only 10 seconds. I like to pair Massacre Girl with the Etrata. Legendary from Carla Manor. Okay. Let's do this for a white source. And let's do this. Would you like to try again? I've got 1 more in the wings. I've got 1 more for you. Where's the Mardu artifact deck? I missed that one. Oh, that had to have been a long time ago, honestly. Like a long time ago. Ooh, that's spicy. I think we're gonna just take the hit on this next turn. Let's draw some cards. Let's draw some cards. Land, not ideal, but that's fine. At least we've got the sauna going here. Hydra comes in tapped, and they're gonna probably play a 2-drop here, I hope. No, not playing a 2-drop. Not even attacking. That's wild. That's pretty wild. Oh, they're gonna give indestructibility, aren't they? I should have played that land on tapped. Oh my gosh, if they had Defender Rider there, I would have cried. I didn't even think that through. I did that way too quickly. Defender Rider would have definitely won him the game there, I think. That was scary. Ooh, another draw. Don't need that. It would have made sense too, the way they were playing that, if they had Defender Rider. GG's. All right, we're back to Platinum 1. Let's go. We need to keep grinding, man. We got to get there. We got to get there. yeah, that would have been bad, Joe. That would have been a pretty funny moment, but not a very fun moment for me. Man, you guys got me wanting to play Massacre Girl again, though. That was fun. That was a really cool card. I really hope that effect actually pans out in the new set, Lorwyn, the whole withering effect. I hope that creates some pretty fun decks. Heartless Act just got added back to the set too, or the standard sets too. So I guess that's why they probably added that, is like removing counters is also a thing. I remember Heartless Act being in standard back when -1/1 counters were a thing as well, wasn't it? All right. Clean little answer here. Up against some more auras, man. We're getting a lot of auras now all of a sudden, which I'm happy with. This is a matchup that I think we should win most of the time. I'm gonna go blue, and we're gonna look for a sweeper maybe. Ultima and Iceberg. Two very good cards. Two very, very good cards. I'm thinking we probably just try to go Aang's Iceberg to draw out maybe like a Shard Mage's Rescue here. I don't know. If they sheltered that, that'd be awesome. They are gonna shelter that. Cool. I get to play that again later for more value. I will take it. That's a big win for me. And they are gonna not use that. Okay, I mean, when the opponent does something like that, when they don't use the 1 mana, we know exactly what's going on, right? I mean, they kind of show their cards inadvertently. So we know it's Shard Mage's Rescue. We're gonna go Ultima next turn. Okay, that's fine. They want to use it now, that's cool with me. Hopefully they don't have ethereal armor. That would hurt pretty bad, I will say. Another shelter by ghosts. Cool. A lot of things I'm getting back in value out of this next Ultima. Do they actually pay the 1 this time? Again, would show their... Okay, so no more Shard Mage's Rescue in hand. We know this. We know this with almost certainty. All right, Ultima, sorry, GG's, game over, I'm thinking, right? Because now I can activate the Sauna and this, just blow something up again for 2 mana very cheaply here. That does have ward too, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, you see it? You do see it. They might have the rescue again though, which would be a bummer. I hope not. They could have it though, for sure. No rescue. No rescue, that's good. GG's. Yeah, that's a matchup I feel like we should win most of the time. I might have missed it. Did you get your pre-release invite? I don't. They don't really work off invites anymore. The whole new system is pretty strange. But I think we're fine. I think we're in it. They've been really last minute for this kind of stuff for the last couple of events. So I think we're gonna be okay. But I haven't heard anything yet, so who knows? No guarantees, but I'm pretty sure we're good. Those draw engines are doing work for this deck? Yeah, now that I'm drawing them. Third stream in a row? I know, right? Isn't it crazy? What is going on these days? Heartless Axe is my -1 counter deck. Great idea. Thanks, Swayze. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Heartless Act used to be pretty good for that back in the day. Like, it would remove poison counters, or no, not poison counters. It would remove, I forget, there was another type of counter I thought there was. I don't know. Am I tripping? Maybe not. Never mind. It might have just been the -1/1 counters. Another one? You're kidding. You're kidding. Okay, well. Hand's not as good as usual for this. That's not going to be a relevant card whatsoever, but let's get it down anyways. kind of need the Legend of Karuk here to draw me a sweeper, because getting around the ward 2 on this is so difficult. The opponent might shelter by ghost too. Yeah, so that's ward 4 now. There's no way we're dealing with that anytime soon. They might actually get us here if we don't find a sweeper. Come on, sweeper. Not a sweeper. Just gonna dig as fast as possible here. Just keep on scrying to the bottom. Scry to the bottom. Finality counters? Yeah, that's also something you can remove too. That's interesting. Yeah, that way your creature doesn't go to exile. Not a bad idea. Ouch. Come on, sweeper. No, no. Last chance. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I play 4 Fire Magics and Jeskai and Teamer Control. That's the only way to deal with Badgers and Landfall. Everything feels kind of late with this set to me. Yeah, it feels like everything's releasing late. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The what is it? The spoilers and everything kind of came out late too. Okay, so there's a chance I could, well, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't even have enough mana for the revelation. Never mind. Yeah, it's basically sweeper or bust. I definitely don't think we can take 2 more hits here. Taking 2 more hits is going to be almost definitely going to be death. Okay, they scry to the top. Yeah, that's probably ethereal armor. This is it. Ooh, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. All right, I can't block. I mean, basically, we just got to survive this, but if they have the ethereal armor, it's over. I had a feeling that's exactly what it was too, because why keep it on top, you know? Just came down to not finding the sweeper in time. That's all it was. The algorithm is favoring you against Aura decks. I know, which I'm happy about. This is actually a matchup that I'm not like super bummed about. Usually I'm pretty bummed about the algorithm messing with me, but today not so much. All right, our hand looks pretty good. We got the sweeper going second. It's been pretty good for us so far, so let's see what happens. Okay, that's different. Golgari land. Does that mean we're reanimation? Oh, we are, aren't we? We're so reanimator, aren't we? Okay. Here we go again. Rest in peace if we can find it. If we can find it. Man, how many times have I said that today? Probably at least 4, right? A vault, that's fine. So this is gonna be a dino reanimator, by the way. Dinos for sure. I'm thinking we could probably pay some life here. They don't activate the vault. They're probably gonna do that on my turn. I will probably Aang's Iceberg the vault so they don't get too much value out of it. Go ahead and vault here. Yoink, that's mine. All right, so I don't know, man. Even if I draw land, I can unlock the sauna. That's cool, but I need a rest in peace, man. I need it. Just gonna bring that back. That's fine. That's not like the end of the world, but it's not great. At least it's not some sort of crazy, like, one-shot win the game sort of thing. All right, drawing cards. Here we go. Unfortunately, not a very good one. Ultima would be really good here because it would shut down the Tyrant's ability to, you know, get back onto the battlefield with the token. Now, here's the thing too, is that like Authority of Consuls would have been pretty awesome because things like this would have been shut down as well. All right, let's just do this. Take the 6. Okay. That was easy enough. That's gone. Ultima. Oh, I should have gained the life off the little 1/1. My bad. That's my bad. We didn't get to draw a card off the Sonic because I ended the turn, but that's just the price we pay sometimes. And they got it back. What are they going for this time though? Maybe the hasty dragon or a dinosaur, or it's got it. They're gonna go for the Vaultborn again for sure, right? We know they have the reanimation piece. They're looking at their graveyard right now. I just don't think they're very happy with the options they have. Oh, never mind. They're very happy, I would imagine. So 6, 7, 8, 9 damage we're taking here. Great. Great. Again, Authority of Consuls, rest in peace. Turn 1, turn 2. It's an auto win. Oh, they sacrifice on the end step. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's gain that life back. Let's sweep the field. And let's pray they can't do that again. They did exile all those from the graveyard. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're fine then. Can they play Galta straight up here? How much mana does Galta cost? Like 12? Something crazy. Oh, no, but they can play that. Nope, but they can play that. Fun. Subswazy, I'm new to Magic and I really enjoy your videos. There's an insane amount of counter spells and destroy all creature cards. And Magic always been like that? Yeah, there's always been. Whoa, check. My mic sounded like it was just peaking like crazy. Sorry if that was crazy in your ears. Yeah, there's always been removal. There's always been control pieces. There's always been that to kind of counterbalance, because if there wasn't, then aggro would be all over the place. It's just to balance the game. I know it seems like annoying. Everyone finds a certain way to play Magic annoying to them. I think control getting played against me is usually pretty bad too. I don't mind playing it, of course, but yeah, Magic's always been like that. I don't know what my luck has been today though. I feel like I've had like a lot of games that were super winnable, just never having the right things at the right times. Always seeming to like be chasing what we need. But the deck has all those answers in it. Sweepers have always been there, but the thing is the total number of sets available. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of sets available right now, which means there's a bigger card pool. I found a bug an opponent hit me with, a shock for 2. Hit me for 2 during 2 combats, but it was at 12 on turn 3. The math doesn't math? That is weird. And the power creep is hard to balance. That's true too. Very true. Is there a link to the deck list? Not yet. I haven't made a video on this one yet. I haven't quite gotten it to like really go on a run for me yet. I am also new. What deck should I build to get to Diamond? I don't want to waste my wild cards. Yeah, definitely don't waste them. I would do some research. Go to like, there are websites for that, like MTG Goldfish is one, where you can kind of see what the top meta decks are. And you can choose from there based on your play style, which deck list you want to try out. Actually, this is, yeah, I can't afford to not have the answers here. So I'm going to keep the rest in peace just in case. And is it? Because if is it, the rest in peace is going to be pretty solid. Yeah, let's try to resolve it, I guess. It lands. Okay, good. Good. No, it'll quench you or nothing like that. Okay, so we are Demir. This could be Mill. Demir Mill, maybe? I don't know. I will get this down, though. It's not feeling like Demir Mill, though. Phyrexian Arena, strange. All right, we need one more land so I can get the Sauna down next turn. It's basically a Phyrexian Arena with no downside. All right, I am going to sacrifice this token here. It looks like they might end up making a play on it, though. Like a removal spell. No? I really don't know what to expect from the opponent. They haven't done much of anything yet. I don't know if they're like a flash creature deck, a control deck. Demir can be a lot of things. Okay. I don't mind that at all, as long as I'm able to get my land drop. Please, 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 please let me get my land drop. Yes. Okay. Now we're talking. But I'm thinking maybe I should probably deal with that before it gets out of hand. Yeah, I probably should. All right, and at least the Sauna is on the field for next turn. It can't be countered. That's a good card. It's a really good card. We run this card today in the video that we're dropping at 10:15. The Wrench is one of my favorites. You gotta respect it. Man, that's tough. Let's go with a white source and let's unlock the Sauna. And now we're all set up for the future and no attacks. Authority of Consoles. Okay, that's if that's what they stole from me, I'm cool with that. That's not even bad. Also, not the worst thing ever. I'll take it. That's actually so much better than I thought. I thought they were gonna get like Jeskai Revelation and Elspeth, like some serious heavy hitters, but we're good. We're probably gonna end up Ultima-ing the field. Karuk is fun, but I do think Ultima has to be played here. Clear up the battlefield a little bit and just start fresh. I don't want them being able to blink this at any point in the game either. That would be really bad. Okay, so we're both set up pretty good here. They've got a way to generate tokens, card draw. We've also got tokens and card draw. We both have life gain. Mine are a little bit less punishing. I don't take damage from my draw, and I also gain a little bit more life when their tokens hit the field. Their tokens require them to attack with a creature too. Mine do not. Could probably make a solid Demir control for cheap too. By cheapest, I mean commons and uncommons. Yeah. Where are your deck lists on Discord? Where are your deck lists on Discord? Are you asking me that question, Joe, or? The two cheapest decks right now are the mono white auras or the mono blue tempo, which both rely essentially on opening hand at the end. Yeah, the mono blue deck I wouldn't advise. I don't know. Mono blue hasn't been amazing for me personally, but wow, they just outrageous robbery us for a lot. Not great. All right, Karuk, let's see what we get here. Another Sauna, not ideal. Let's just pass on that for now. Caretaker's Talent's pretty cool. All right, so we got 3 different draw engines down right now. Kind of cooking with the draw, but we're gonna get milled out here, I feel like. I don't know. It feels like they're gonna hit us with a Rupture any moment now. I don't know. I don't know why they would. They ran a lot of creatures. I don't understand what they're doing. I have not a single clue. Wait, that was their own authority of consuls? Yeah, that's their own authority of consuls. So they're Esper all of a sudden. Okay. I don't think we've seen a white spell from them yet. Okay. That's information. Work calls. Have a good day. Hey, have a good day, Joe. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, man. Caretaker's talent. That's fine. So much life gain. Don't need any of those. So much card advantage value, so I don't need any of that. Thinking we go 1, 2, 3. Play this. Play a land. Pay the life. Ultima. Seems good. Let's get in there, and then let's. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's fine though. That's fine. I can draw a card at the end step. I was going to Ultima, but that's fine too. It really doesn't matter which way I did it. I forgot I had the Rest in Peace down. I was trying to Ultima so it wouldn't come back from the graveyard, but I forgot Rest in Peace was there, so we're good. Thank you for the sub there, Borja. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the team, man. All right, we should be able to start cooking really hard here with the Karuk, assuming it doesn't get removed off the battlefield. Oh, that's a good find. That's a really good find. Now I can take away their ability to steal things from me, or I can get something back of my own here. Either way, not a bad idea. I think I'm gonna take their Sozin. It's just the most dangerous thing they have. Right? I hope that's correct. And then Elspeth is solid. We start doubling the tokens that we generate. And if they don't answer the Karuk moving forward, we are going to be getting an extra turn in the next couple of turns. If not next turn. And I should be able to run him over, I hope, from there. Extra card off of the Sauna. A little bit of a grinding matchup, but that's okay. We are out grinding them, I think. Going to be fun using the ley line of the guild pack with Vivid. Hello, Swayze. Love your style. Dio, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the style, man. Where are your deck lists? If you're asking me, Joe, where my deck lists are, it's just all going to be on Moxfield and Aether Hub. I'm thinking of building Miss Bumbleflower Commander, but using some of the Oko. Man, I really wish I knew these new cards. I don't know the new cards yet, guys. I haven't really studied yet. I will be on that later today, though. I promise. I promise. Karuk is on fire? Yeah, it was. It was for a second there. We don't get the extra turn, though, which is a bummer. What does that do? Exile it instead? That's fine. We don't care about that. We do not care. I think it's very simple. I think we go with this. And then I think I'm gonna Aang's Iceberg here, and I'm gonna get back my own Dollmaker shop, and I'm gonna try to surprise one-shot them next turn. If I Aang's Iceberg 1, 2, 3, and I have 1, 2, 3 left over, I mean, I can still copy a token as well. Okay, let's hope they don't sweep the field. It's very likely they have another sweeper thanks to us, and they also run Sozin, so you know they're running a few sweepers of their own. But if they don't sweep the field, the game's over. I win. 3 and 3, yeah, okay. Just making sure I can water bend ability on the Iceberg. Give me back my Dollmaker shop, if you don't mind. please. Man, I mean, what do I really want them to do? I don't even know. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. We just have to basically outlive all of that nonsense for a very long time. Like, we gotta... Oh, no, that's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, sure. Man, if they didn't have the authority... Well, even authority consoles, yeah, I guess still... Oh, that puts us in a really bad spot. Ugin is not something I expected to see here.
There is clarity at the center.
Yeah, Ugin, I think, just wins them the game. I don't have enough answers for it. I mean, I take it with this, of course. It's just... Now they got the Sozin, they can name any card they want. Man. It just comes down to how many times they're going to be able to sweep this board up. It's getting really obnoxious how many times they've done it already. Okay, I'm thinking just pump up the field. Pump up the field some more. Probably create a fish token on their turn. I guess the fish token generator would be actually a pretty smart idea because it will be able to create 2 at a time. They're going to be 3/3s. I can put some 1/1 counters on them and I can attack right away, which is really good because the whole authority of consoles thing keeping me tapped down is annoying. All right, let's see what they do. What are they naming? This should get interesting. What's the word? Doll Maker Shop? That's fine. I have no more in the deck. Cool. That's literally the best case scenario. They named a card I don't have in the deck. Thank goodness. Should I run back cats versus bounce? Yeah, that'd be fun, man. Gonna feel like an old school domain builds in the guild packs. Once again, it's better to farm the 90,000 coins to purchase 90 packs, or can I just buy 10 packs each time? I have 10,000 coins. What's better for the new account? Is it better to farm 90,000 coins to purchase 90 packs? Or can I just buy 10 packs each time I have 10,000 coins? I think it's the same both ways, right? I think the math lines up where it's the same both ways.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one.
If there's some sort of an advantage of how many more packs you get for your money, for sure save it, but I don't think there is, right? I do the 10 packs at a time. Yeah, and plus, you know, packs are always changing too. I mean, if you save up that much, you're usually, you know, gonna get 90 packs of the same set. Maybe mixing up the sets could be very good for your collection. Who knows? It kind of depends on what you need. All right, waiting on the opponent here. They did play a Kaito, which is not scary. Surprisingly, it's not scary at all. Would a touch of ping damage be an alternate win con? War Leaders Call Impact Tremors. Somebody was telling me that earlier that I should add that, but I don't think it is. I think we're fine. I mean, this is a very rare situation like that we're in right now. This is not something that happens on a regular basis where our opponent has 2 authority of consoles, one of them being our own. All right, so it's a lot of spot removal on their hand. That's actually really good. Let's just get rid of all that nonsense. Tapping down one of my flyers.
You're not going anywhere.
As long as they don't draw another Ugin, I think we're going to be fine. Another Ugin would definitely, I think, put them in a situation where they could win this game. It depends on how many colorless spells they have, too. How many things they can end up exiling. But Ugin is like the scariest card. Okay, perfect. Thank God. New set looks fun. Getting rid of the mastery pass kind of sucks. Wait, they're getting rid of the mastery pass? Is that what you're saying? The new set does look fun, Click. It does look really fun. From what I've seen, I haven't seen a whole lot, but it does look really fun. The bundles come with 1 or 2 respectively rares, but insignificant in the long run. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. You get the bonus little cards. I'm still mad at myself for the misplay at the end of the crazy game. Yeah, that was a game that I will remember for a long time. That was awesome. I don't think they are getting rid of the mastery pass. Can't pre-buy it. Oh, you can't pre-buy the mastery pass, really? Interesting. Let me know if that's a thing, man. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, this hand looks a lot better than the last one. I will drop probably 1 Verge here. Hopefully the archive can find us a red source or at least some sort of draw engine, maybe. It's shorter this time though, only level 40. Gotcha. Why are we going into like what is it? The next one after that is going to be Ninja Turtles, right? Are they going into that one really quickly or what? Yeah, that's true. 7 sets releasing this year. Yeah, it's gonna go fast. It's a lot of sets. All right, do we prioritize the Day of Judgment or the Siege? I think I prioritize the Siege because we're probably gonna end up drawing another land anyways. It's geckos. I'm glad I got the consoles down. I had a feeling that, you know, with the red land that we need the consoles, and boy was I right. Man, they're gonna unload this whole thing. You know what? The Day of Judgment's starting to look like the priority all of a sudden, huh? Yeah, TMNT is coming to Arena, I heard. Yeah, I think it's the next set after Lorwyn. Swayze, how do you feel about the Universes Beyond sets? I personally love them. I mean, Spider-Man put a bad taste in my mouth for sure. I really love Spider-Man 2, which is a bummer. I love Spider-Man. I do love the idea of Universes Beyond. I think they killed it, obviously, with Final Fantasy. I was all for it. 100% I was all for it. But again, Spider-Man kind of bummed me out, and it was like the worst possible thing for the channel. So it kind of influenced my thoughts as well, but I do think overall it's a good thing if executed properly. So I'm excited. I mean, TMNT, I'm not gonna lie to you, it does scare me. I don't know if that's gonna be good, but I am really excited. What was the next one after that? I think, oh yeah, like the Lord of the Rings ones and stuff, and what is it, Star Trek I think is coming. Some of those are really exciting. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I hope they do well. But again, Spider-Man just kind of scared me. Spider-Man kind of scared me because I mean, it could have just been too, like, apparently there's a big YouTube algorithm shift, but everybody's channels when Spider-Man came out just went from like, because Final Fantasy though put out like everybody's channels on numbers that we've never seen before. People were loving the content, and Spider-Man came out and it just went straight down. Hobbit, right? Hobbit, that's right. It's not Lord of the Rings, it's Hobbit. I guess it's the same series though, but Spider-Man was supposed to be just a commander set. Yeah, I know. I heard about that being a small set and kind of being rushed and changed over to Spider-Man and reskinned basically. So that's totally understandable. I get it. Yeah, it comes out March 6th and February for Lorwyn. That's crazy. That's so fast. We're gonna mulligan this. I didn't have a red source. I still don't have a red source, but I do have a sweeper. Still got a mulligan though, unfortunately. I think it's gonna be this and this. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm hoping TMNT does well. I hope they all do well. I hope every set that gets released is just banger after banger and just keeps going up and up, you know? That's what I hope every time, but yeah, I don't mind I don't care what they do. I just hope it does well and people enjoy it. Oh yeah, the Marvel set coming out too. That's pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, not having a sweeper in hand, throwing away a secondary hand that had a sweeper kind of bums me out, but I don't think I would have hit my land drops in time if I had that. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be my only chance to stay alive. Another Sanctifier. Another cat comes out too then, right? Or no, that's not a cat. Never mind. Okay, so 2 more life being gained here. Man, it's basically Day of Judgment or bust. Bad game for us here. Yep, GG's. I wish they wouldn't do so many sets. Makes it hard to keep up with everything. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, especially for the average person that just wants to game casually. It's very, very hard to keep up with all of these sets being released. I understand that big time. Older Magic fans are furious. Yeah, I understand that too, because it's not just a game for a lot of people. It's like it's an actual universe, you know. It's an actual series. It's an actual like storyline, and I 100% understand, you know, everyone's potential gripes about Universes Beyond. Believe me. Good to catch a live stream twice in a week. Hope you have a blast trying to catch up. You've been busy. I have, yeah. It's been fun, man. It's been a good time. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be live again here tomorrow, same time. I hope. Hey Swayze, were those sleeves a store item, the past season item? They're nice. I actually got them in my mailbox. They were sent in my mailbox in the game randomly. I think it's because I either bought something or did some sort of quest. Not too sure. Bring back the books. Yeah, see, I know a lot of people have that sentiment. I think it came from one of the winter sales things. Yeah, I played Magic from 99 to 04. Spider-Man is actually the set that brought me back. Hey, let's go. I love that for you, man. That's awesome. I love that for you. I just wish Spider-Man would have had a better impact, because like almost none of the cards are playable, right, for standard right now, except for Cavero. Cavero's pretty much like the only one, which is pretty cool. I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man is awesome. But not a lot of playability from that set, unfortunately. What's your deck choice for big events if you had to pick one for standard? Ooh, for like a big event, like if I'm like trying really hard to just win, what would be my choice? I don't know. What is the coolest meta deck to me? That's basically what you're asking. What is the coolest meta deck? Let me pull up the meta decks right now and I'll tell you. Whoops. Let me see. What do we got out here? I know I don't want to play Is It. There's no shot I play Is It. See, none of the meta decks look very cool to me at all. If I had to pick one, though, it looks like I'd probably pick something around Teamer, either the Teamer Battle Crier deck or like there's Teamer Lessons with like I saw on the top end some of them have like the dragons sweeping the field for landfall and stuff like that. I think something like that would be fun, but yeah, I mean, Reanimator to me, I'm not a big fan. I hate Kona. I hate Is It Lessons. Anything that's just super meta, I just hate it. But if I had to choose something a little bit more try hard and lean into something, I think the Battle Crier deck is at least pretty interesting. It does something fun, at least, you know? Dyron, thank you so much for becoming a Marduma member. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team. Opponent off and running here. I don't think we can win this one now. Yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Let's just take out this. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just do this. And hope for the best. Are we dead, though? We're probably dead, depending on how much they can take out of their graveyard. A tender. Okay. Come on, sweeper off the top. Please, please give me a sweeper off the top. So I get a chance to draw 3 cards on this next upkeep. I need the sweeper. I assume we're not dead here, but there's a chance we might just be dead here too, though. Okay, so 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're alive. Oh, we're definitely alive now. Right? 10? Yeah, we're definitely alive. Okay, come on, sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. Where you at? I need the sweeper. 1, 2, 3. We got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this couldn't have worked out any better. Literally, this could not have worked out better. That's so sick. Okay, we're attacking. This was a perfect top deck situation, guys. Perfection. We'll be taking that, good sir. GG's. GG's. Let's go. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. It's over. And we're drawing 3 cards a turn. I mean, are you kidding me? How about some more? How about some more card draw? Nice. Some Elspeth to double the tokens. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, that's going to be at 4 power. I can take care of it with my Jeskai Revelation. Or I could even just Elspeth minus. That's cool too. Elspeth. Minus. See you later, alligator. And then we'll probably play this. How about let's just get a copy for the sake of getting 2. All right, next turn, we probably one-shot him, right? Man, when it rains, it pours. It's finally pouring. Let's go. Let's go. That was a really, really close game. Like, that was really down to the wire, and we barely got through it. That was close, man. All right, well, unfortunately, guys, only because of the time restraints, I want to keep going right now, but it is almost 10:15, and so the new video of Chicken Jockey is dropping right now, so I do have to get off so that way the video, you know, gets off to a good performance. Kind of why we scheduled the stream the way we did. This is the deck list, though, if you guys want to take a look while we chat. But I do want to say thank you for being here again, man. I appreciate it very, very much. As a former Yu-Gi-Oh player, thank you for bringing me to Magic. Of course, man, of course. I'm glad I can help. Have to RCQ grind this weekend, so not sure if mono red, blue, white tempo, or Teamer Ouroboros. Have you played much blue white tempo? No, I haven't played too much blue white tempo, no, but I know it's very good. I've been beaten by it a lot. I've been beaten by it quite a bit. I'm a big fan of that one, though. I think that would be a pretty good one too. But guys, that was really fun, man. I mean, we didn't grind up too much. We didn't hit diamond like I wanted to, but at least we got, I think we're up like by 2 wins total. So I think we went positive today as far as the ranking goes. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on another stream. And yeah, be sure to check out the video today. It's gonna be a fun one. It's a really interesting deck that's really fun, and it runs a card that I think a lot of people are a big fan of, the Siege Breaker. So have fun with that at least. But yeah, we'll see you guys. That's gonna do it. We are out of here. Catch you next stream, hopefully tomorrow, and another video today. So peace out. Enjoy.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When the upload, man. Man, all of the time.